Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashim, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Homage to you, brethren out there that's pushing this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Peace and blessings as always goes into the hopeful elect. And I just want to touch up on a topic, on the mark. Because this mark, the mark of the beast, it's on its way. This mark is very well, that's the next step right there. That mark is the next thing to come, and that's really gonna it's gonna test the whole world right there when that mark hits. All right, when it hits the block, when it hits the streets of America. All right, this place is well, it's through now, but it's gonna be even more through then when this mark comes, because you're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna rebel, and the rebellion of that is Esau gonna put you to death because you don't want to take his mark, the mark of the beast, which you're not supposed to take it anyways. The scriptures say, and they lay the scriptures lay down the consequences of it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a couple scriptures as always, Akim, and I pray and I hope that the lesson's edifying. So I'm gonna start in the book of Revelation, chapter 1:1. And it says, the revelation of YAHAWASHI, a Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sanctified it by his angel unto his servant John. So that's right. So Yahweh Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI has given these Yahweh gave YAHAWASHI the things that which must shortly come to pass to show unto his servants, and this mark of the beast is one of these things to come to pass. Okay, that's one. This is the mark of the beast is one of the one of many of the prophecies that come to pass. Okay, and it says, who bear record of the word of the Most High Yahweh, and of the testimony of YAHAWASHI and Mashiach, and of all the things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things that are written therein, for the time is at hand. So that's right. So we gotta continuously be aware of what's happening in this world. And not only that, be continuously in these scriptures, because it said, blessed is he that readeth. So, that's why we always got to be studying, Akim. We always got to be reading. We always got to be doing something productive. All right, for Yahweh Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI. Anything else, hey, it's uncivil. All right, it's uncivilized. Now I'm going to go to the book of, well, I'll grab this because this is one of prophecies that's going to happen too. And this is going to have a lot of people bugging the hell out. All right, and then they really gonna want to they really wish that they were dead. This is Revelations 1:7, and it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and that he is talking about YAHAWASHI, and the clouds represent to you what you would call UFOs, which those are the chariots of the Heavenly Father. And every eye shall see him. So everybody's gonna see YAHAWASHI make his glorious return. And they also which pierced him, so the people who put him to death, they're going to see him as well. And all the kindreds of the world, Salaki, all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, Amen. So that's right. So this is going to happen, man. The Most High is going to come down to Babylon and to the world, and he's going to make his return, and a lot of people are going to be worried, afraid, scared, terrified out of what they're gonna see, man. Because then they're gonna know that, this ain't a joke. All right, they gonna know that their end is near. Their end is near. All right, and our salvation, Lord willing, Ha'aratazah, that us brothers who put in this work, our salvation is near. Let me go to the book of, same book, I think I'll stay in this book. It's the book of Revelations, see, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So destruction unto those, okay? Those, the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So that's right. So Esau, the devil, he knows that he has a short time. He knows that his end is very close. That's why he's trying to do everything and anything to push his agenda, you know. And one of those things that he's gonna push out here into America, into the world, is this RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right, and he's gonna come down having great wrath. All right, meaning he's not gonna be very he's not gonna be civil about it. You know, he's gonna be, you know, Esau just gonna be the devil. Let's just say it like that. I'm gonna jump to the 13th verse, or Salaki. I'm gonna jump to the Revelation chapter 13 and 15, and it says, and he had power to give life unto the beast, Salakia, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast, Salakia, should be killed. So that's right. So those of us that don't take it, all right, we refuse, we rebel, well, they're gonna get killed. All right, and we rather die than take that. All right, we rather die, man, because you take it, you dead already, man. All right, if you take that, I'm gonna say it again. If you take the chip, you're gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. This is not a negotiation. All right, the Heavenly Father clearly in the scriptures told us to not take the mark, man. You can't take it, no matter what. No matter if your family is starving, have faith in YAHAWASHI that He will give you what you need to get through these perilous times. All right, because that's what's gonna come, man. In the last days, perilous times shall come. That's what is this? 2 Timothy, I believe. Let me see. 2 Timothy 3 and 1. I'll just grab it real fast. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 1. And it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. So that's right. So dangerous and risky times are going to come. But you have to have faith in YAHAWASHI and believing that He will deliver us through these things, all right? Let me grab this in the book of Psalms 33. Book of Psalms chapter 33 and 18, and it says, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear Him, and that hope in His mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waiteth for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. So that's right, man. So when these times come, our Esau ain't gonna be the help. His chip, that's not gonna be our help, man. YAHAWASHI, we wait for Him. He's our help, and He is our shield. All right. And it said also, His eyes are upon them that fear Him and hope in His mercy. All right. And in those that fear and hope in His mercy, we hope and pray to YAHAWASHI that He will deliver us from this mass death to come, okay, and to keep us alive in the famine, keep us alive when a lot of people are out here, being savages for the most part, okay? Because we all know that the slain of the Lord shall be many, okay? That's the book of Isaiah 66, starting at 15. And Esau, he's gonna be putting a lot of people to death as well. So Esau, he's the devil to where He's such a devil to where not only does he hate our people with a perpetual hatred, but he don't really give a damn about his own people as well, man. What the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, to him that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? So Esau, he's not even going to do good to his own self. What makes you think he's going to do good to anybody else? That's why he got to go down. But back to the book of Revelations 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And that's right. So them who don't take the mark, well, you're not going to be able to buy anything, you're not going to be able to sell anything, you're not going to be able to purchase anything, gas, food, water, pay your bills, your electric, okay? Because all things in the near future, all that's going to be a digital payment, okay? You get pulled over by the cops, you were going, speed limit's 30, you were going 45. All right. There's like the apostle elder Tahar. I believe he that's where I'm getting this this example from, elder apostle Tahar. He said they're not gonna be a court to go to. They're just gonna take it automatically out of your chip. All right, $40, $50, $75 ticket. It's just gonna be automatically taken out, man. And that's the times that we're gonna be living in, man. Okay. And he's going to cause, Esau is going to force all small, great, you rich people to the people who are at the bottom, the free, who these people think that they're free, but their minds are wrapped up in chains, okay? And the people who are bound, the people who are in jail, are in prison, those people are in straight slavery, all right? As a punishment of a crime, that's when slavery is, for the most part, instituted, okay? So, once again, you cannot take the chip, man. We cannot take the mark of the beast, all right? Because what will happen? Well, let me grab this. This is the book of Revelations 14 and 9. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahawah. So that's right. So any of you that you worship the beast and his image, and if you even receive his mark, all right, that's you taking the RFID chip, this is what's going to happen to you. The same, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahawah, which is poured out without mixture unto the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented. So those of you that take it, to receive his mark, you're going to be tormented. And how are you going to be tormented? Well, we continue on reading. It says, and ye shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So that's right. So you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. All right. That's if you make it to that that final blow on this place in America, because you got to go through the famines, the pestilences, okay, the race wars. All right. The killings of Esau, and for those that don't take his mark. Okay. But if you somehow make it, you people who take it, if you make it, and the people who take that mark, you're going to be thinking that you're good, but soon you're going to see the elect go up in the chariots, and then soon, in the same time of that happening, the elect going up, these missiles are going to come down, and you're going to be toast, man. You're going to be dead. You're going to be burnt toast. Let me grab this in the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So that's right. So, and I believe this stone is going to be, and you brothers correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's talking about the missiles coming down. Okay, because these missiles are going to come down on Babylon, and this place is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. All right, America, which is known as Babylon in the scriptures. All right, this is Sodom and Egypt, Rome, Babylon, all over again, all put into one wicked ass nation, wicked ass America. This is okay. And I ask you brothers to please correct me if I'm wrong on that, please. And I'm going to grab this, and I'll end off here in the book of Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. So that's right. So the Esau's heaven and this earth, all right, and the earth is not going to be destroyed itself. The scriptures will say that the earth is abideth forever. So this is just talking about the end of an age, the end of Esau, because the scriptures also say in the book of 2nd Ezra that what Esau is the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. And verse 2, and it says, and I saw John John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High Yahawah out of heaven, preparing a bride abroad for her husband. And I believe the holy city Jerusalem, it's talking about the elect. I'm sure it's talking about the elect, and you brothers, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure, from listening to brothers, daily, this is talking about the elect coming down. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacles of Yahawah is with man, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. Okay? He's going to be our God. And God, it just means power. He's our power. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these things, for these words, Salakia, for these words are true and faithful. So that's right. So these scriptures that are in here, these are faithful and they're true, man. All right, and all these prophecies are coming to pass, and none of them will fail. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. So those men and the 144,000 and the 1/3, they that overcometh, we're going to inherit all things, man. I believe it's Romans the 8th chapter. We shall be joint heirs with Mashiach YAHAWASHI. We should be joint heirs with YAHAWASHI, man. All right, and whatever YAHAWASHI inherits, we're going to inherit. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. But this is what's going to happen to you people you so-called white people, all right, you Edomites, the rest of you nations, and our people, the wickedness of our people, who trusted not in Yahawashi, or trusted not in Yahawashi, and they put their trust into Esau. So you're not trusting in the Lord, you'd be trusting in Esau, your enemy, the devil. This is what's going to happen to you. Those of you that take the chip, those of you who've been scoffing, those of you who've been talking shit to the men which Yahawashi set up, Alright, you despise the words of YAHAWASHI, you disrespect the Bible. This is what's gonna happen to you, man. And those of you who take the chip, if I didn't say so. But the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolizers and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. So that's what's gonna befall you people, man. You're gonna be burnt with fire and brimstone. Alright? You're gonna be burnt with these nuclear missiles, man. Alright? And that's gonna be the end of this place. This place being engulfed in flames, man. Everywhere you see in America, everything that you see here, man, soon, it's like soon is gonna be no more. All this is temporary. And all of it's waiting just to be destroyed. Alright? So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashai, Bahashim, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. And honors to you brethren out there that's pushing this truth to all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Shim Yahawashai for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Peace and blessings as always goes into the hopeful elect. Until next time I say Shalom.